Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein. Here today with your daily energetic check-in. And I've got the Akashic Tarot today. And we have the Two Worlds, Two of Scrolls. Okay. This card talks about how our inner and outer worlds are kind of polarized, right? So the material world, you're working in one way, and your spiritual world you're working in another way, and the two are not together. Okay, you're not working the two together. So it's really about learning how to take your spirituality, the truth of you, into your daily life. Okay, so maybe there's a part of yourself that you're hiding. um, you're not being your true authentic self in your daily world when you're making decisions and choices, those kinds of things. So it's really about understanding that it's necessary to merge the two in order to be your true authentic self. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Merging the two worlds is what needs to happen. Your inner and your outer worlds are not on the same page today. All right. Go ahead and shuffle up some cards here. I want to thank everybody for being here. I so appreciate you. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. Thank you for just viewing. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to grow this channel, as you all know. It's pretty new. I love it. I love being able to create content for you. So liking, subscribing, sharing are really, really good ways to support this channel. If you feel inclined to donate, there's a drop down link there's a link in the drop down box. All right. And let's begin. So we have the Six of Pentacles right out of the gate. This is a card of giving and receiving, reciprocity, having enough to go around. Okay. Interesting. Giving and taking, giving and taking. All right. We have the Ace of Cups. So you're feeling pretty good in this energy, in the two worlds. So maybe you have merged the two, or just recently you have, which is bringing you to this really good sort of ebb and flow energy here. Okay. And the merging of the two, bringing your authentic spiritual self into your daily life more authentically is filling your cup. Okay. It's creating this abundance that maybe you've been waiting for. Yeah. And the Page of Pentacles. This is what you need to keep in mind. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of a new, something new. Look at how he's checking out this coin, like trying to figure out how it works. So this is in the planning stages of moving towards building a legacy of some sort for you. So it feels like once these two, your inner and outer worlds, your spiritual world and your material world merge, all of these things are going to fall into alignment for you. Okay. Oops. Come back. Oh, on the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's get a few more cards here. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice energy. Really, really nice energy. Yeah, I mean, look. It's a card of collaboration, mastering, presenting something. So it really feels like you've been working a lot on this alignment, okay? And it feels like you have an understanding of how the two have to work together, like a symbiotic relationship, right? And we have the Nine of Wands. So this is the wounded Wounded warrior. So this just means that you have you've been beat up in your life, okay? But it's a card of resilience too. This is the card that gets up, dusts the britches off, and continues to keep walking. Okay, this is the I don't ever give up card. So you've been really persistent and resilient in learning all of this. That card gives us our wisdom. Yeah, that's the card of sorrow. Yeah, so once we figure out how this works and all this good juiciness starts happening, it's going to be time to stop thinking about all the things that didn't work and turn around and look at the things that we still have to do. Okay. It's going to be kind of a bittersweet, once we sort of shift into a different energy, there may be some sorrow and grief with that, with moving onto this new path. Okay. That's okay. But the sun is coming out. All right? Yay. Can't get much better than that, right? Yeah, you're going to have great joy and happiness with all of this. Yeah, it feels like it's taken a really long time. I understand. It really does. It's taken a long time. And you've taken a lot of hits. But you haven't given up. Resilient. This is a card kind of patience too, of waiting for the crops to produce. Nice. Yeah, you're in it. This is not new. This is not, you know exactly who this is for and what this is about. You're doing the work. This is good. Doing the work. All right. So keep working. This is sort of moving into that perfection of what it is that you're creating. Getting better and better every day. Okay. Keep working. Keep going. Don't stop. All right. Do we have anything else that wants to come out today? This is it's pretty straightforward. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Well, that wanted to come out. So there's some sort of conflict happening, or you've been conflicted, obviously, between your inner and outer worlds, what's working and what's not, or how to make it all function together. There's definitely been some conflict around it. Probably just within you, like that's sort of what it feels like. I'm trying to figure out how to present yourself in the world in a different way that is more fully balanced. Anything else? Anything else? All right. Memory of the Hermit. Yeah, so the answer is within. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. Yeah, the answer is within. This is you. I mean, you've definitely gone inwards to figure some things out, okay? And you're being asked to use that in your daily life, in your daily decision-making, in the material world, okay? To use this wisdom, all of these wisdoms that you've, collected in your hermit phase, in your introspection, in the deep dive into yourself. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is your message for the day. Let me see if I can get that focused. I hope it helped someone. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share, and I will see you soon.